Hey guys, welcome back to How to Rip's Lesson of the Week. In today's episode we're going to discuss how you can surf with more power when the waves are small. Because when the waves are small they don't have power. Compared to when they're bigger, the wave already has power, you don't have to work as hard. So we're going to discuss how you do that in today's video. And guys, if you're new here, why don't you subscribe to the channel now, where we upload tutorials to help your surfing progress. And if you're interested in the wetsuits that we wear, and the boards that we ride, and other gear that we use, you can see all of that in the video description below. Make sure you mention How to Rip for special offers, discounts, and even free stuff. For a lot of surfers, surfing small waves like this can be frustrating, but I hope that by the end of this video, you'll know how you can make it more enjoyable for you. To surf with power requires speed, and like I said earlier, small waves lack speed, so you need to produce your own. Let's have a quick look at how surfers can produce their own speed. So to generate speed on a wave, a surfer goes to the top of the wave where the power is. They extend their body by lifting their arms, and then they compress again. The surfer also transitions their weight from heel to toe, making the board rock from side to side, which also helps generate speed. They also tic-tac their board from side to side like this to help get over flat sections. In this example here we can see a few other techniques put together. Notice here how as I paddle into this wave I start kicking my feet and paddling harder. This is to generate more speed to get onto the wave, but it also means that when I take off, I've got more speed straight away. From here I transition into a few speed pumps, and then I go straight into my first maneuver, staying close to the power source. This is key. Stay close to the power source to maintain your speed. So now that you know how to produce your own speed, what do you do when you actually get that speed? And how do you maintain it for the duration of a ride? Having more speed allows your surfing to look better. It allows you to perform a variety of maneuvers. But in order to maintain that speed, you must stay close to the power source. Now there's a few reasons for this. One is that it's steeper and more powerful where the whitewater is. Notice how I perform these turns right near the whitewater in the pocket of the wave. This is called the pocket. By doing this, as I actually come out of my turns, I have more speed, and that's key. But notice here with this turn that I actually hit it a little bit too early, and that meant that the wave didn't push me back down, so I lost all my speed and got hung up. This can be frustrating, so timing is key. So now that we've discussed how to generate speed, how to maintain your speed, we also need to know how to make our bodies better at producing power. There's a few moves that we can do in the gym to help this. So let's go to the gym. Alright guys, so we're here in the gym and we're going to discuss how you can prepare your body to have more success when you surf small waves. Now to achieve this, 3 key exercises to help get you there. Let's jump into it. Okay, so the first exercise that we're going to discuss is skipping. Now the reason we use skipping is because boxers use skipping. Now think about a boxer. They need to be fast. They need to be light on their feet. They need to be explosive. Sounds familiar, right? That's what we're looking for. We want those same skills. So we can use boxing to help us surf that way when we surf small waves. So there's a variety of different techniques that we can use when we skip. I'm going to discuss a few of these now and how you can use them to help your surfing progress. Skipping has a lot of benefits that translate to surfing. These include being light on your feet, the hand and feet connection, so the coordination, which plays a massive part obviously for surfing. We can see here the first is just initial basic skipping. We then transition into the running man, where we transition from left to right. After that, we make that harder by going 2 on the left and 2 on the right. Now, as these progressions get harder, the timing and skill required increases. Next, we have crossovers. Timing becomes even more crucial, and especially body awareness. Once again, this is really going to make a big difference in your surfing. And then to finish it off, we have double unders. A double under is when the rope passes underneath your feet twice before you land. This has even more timing, and the conditioning that you get from this is a lot better because you're working harder, so you need to focus. Okay, so we've discussed skipping and how that can help your surfing improve, especially in smaller waves, but you will find that this translates really well to bigger surf as well. The next skill we're going to look at is plyometrics, some basic plyometric, which is a body weight explosive training. You don't need any equipment for this. This is an easy move to practice at home, anywhere, so let's have a look. So this is called a broad jump. A broad jump has great benefits once again because what you need to do is harness all your strength and power and jump as far as you can. This is much like performing a powerful maneuver when you're surfing. You need to harness all your muscles together to explode and get low and to achieve success in the turn that you're doing. Another benefit to this is that when you land, notice how you have to compress. Now this is key for finishing any maneuver. You need to compress low. Okay, so we've discussed the broad jump and how you can benefit from that, and also how you actually perform a broad jump. It's pretty simple and you can do it anywhere. Next, we're going to take that skill a step further. Instead of jumping for distance, now we're going to jump for height in an exercise which is a favorite of mine called the box jump. You'll find athletes from any sport that need to produce power. Basketball players, baseball players, sprinters, NFL, rugby, whatever. They will use the box jump to help them develop more power and explosiveness. So let's have a look at the box jump and how you can get there. So I recommend starting with a small box initially, depending on your level, and then progress higher as you get more comfortable. This is just an extension of the broad jump. Like I said, we're not jumping for distance now, we're jumping for height. All the same principles apply. You need to harness up all your strength and power and then jump as high as you can. And when you land, compress. So as your confidence and strength and power increases, you can then work on increasing the height of your box jump. And remember the purpose of this. This is to help our surfing become more explosive. You'll put more power into your turns, you'll be able to get lower, and you'll have a much higher success rate when finishing your maneuvers because you're working on that compression at the end also. Alright guys, so that does it for the gym today. I hope that now you understand how these exercises can benefit you and better prepare your body to surf small waves with more power, be faster and more agile. Remember, we're using the same skills that athletes like boxers and basketball players use to increase their own speed and power. So there's definitely some proof in that. Let's use those skills to help our surfing. Remember to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and comment below to let us know what else you want to see. Thanks for watching.
Something like this one. On the wave, then looking